familiar face to many, nutritionist Alyssa Bauman joining us right now, talking about hidden sugars in the diet. We hear this coming up time and time again about sugar. First things first, before we go through this, how many grams of sugar per day should we be consuming in the healthiest way possible?
No more than 6 grams of sugar per day. That's recently been changed by the World Health Organization. They just lowered it because of all the obesity and all the cancer. Cancer, actually, it's been recently linked that sugar thrives on cancer.
So you've laid out some foods for us, basic things that may be snacks, may be part of our diet, to give us some more insight. So we're looking at these two right here. This is just
some hidden culprits, right?
Hidden culprits. So what do we have?
So which one would you think has more sugar in it? Sushi rice or a flavored yogurt?
Okay, we were talking about this yesterday. I'm going to go with the sushi rice just simply because of the sugar coming from the rice.
Okay, well, that is very true because in restaurants, sugar is added to the sushi rice to make it stickier and sweeter. But this one's a little bit of a tough question I think I gave you. But plain Greek yogurt has naturally occurring sugar, so that's okay. But fruity yogurts have anywhere between 16 to 20 grams of sugar per serving.
Wow.
So always opt for plain Greek yogurt, and then you can sweeten it up yourself.
Okay. That's Exhibit A. Exhibit B, the fruit versus the granola bar.
Okay.
I always, when I look at granola bars, I think about the idea of the dietary fiber and the healthy context on this.
Great, so you're right on there.
I'm going to go with the granola bar for being healthier on the sugar.
Okay,
contest,
but more sugar, you ready for this? And we're not talking about naturally occurring sugars, we're talking about sugars that have been added to it. So dried fruit, the majority of dried fruit that we buy has been sweetened and has been oiled up and sweetened, so it's sweeter, so we eat more, so we buy more. So when you're looking for dried fruit, make sure it is unsweetened, there's no added sugars and no added oil. So you really have to read your labels properly. 23 grams of sugar in dried fruit per serving, and I'm not talking about the fruit that naturally occurs.
How many servings is this right here?
That would be about 3.
What?
Yeah.
That's a lot of sugar.
And granola bars, it's very important, again, to read your labels. Some are healthy, some are not, so take that time in the store to read the labels.
And what are the keywords we're looking for the sugar culprits when we're reading labels?
Dextrose, high fructose corn syrup, glucose, sucrose, rice syrup, anything really that has syrup in it, you'll know is a sugar.
Okay. Best
thing to do is pick up the package and just look at sugars.
Okay, what do we have here?
Okay, so which one do you think? Bread or crackers has more sugar in it?
There's always that craving for bread, so I'm going with bread.
Great, that's true. So for this one, yes, sugar here content is anywhere between 17 and 26 per serving. Okay, so again, look at your packages and make sure. And breads, they vary, so take that time. Crackers, again, these have 0 sugar, but can be anywhere from 0 to 5 in crackers.
So crackers, well, there you go. Condiments versus the peanut butter, yeah?
Condiments, definitely look at condiments, very sweetened up.
Okay, I'm going to go slam dunk. I'm going to go peanut butter on this.
Peanut butter. Wrong on that one. Yes.
But look how much sugar is in the ketchup.
Ketchup has loads of sugar. Barbecue sauces have loads of sugar. Salad dressings are loaded in sugar.
Yeah.
So again, read your labels.
Okay.
Just a helpful tip. Normal table sugar, when you're going out to dinner at a restaurant, okay, you're going to sprinkle some salt on, has added sugar to it. Okay, that keeps it from binding. So always try to get kosher sugar or Himalayan sea salt.
A lot of things to consider here.
A lot of things.
And just to curb the sugar craving, you have one final example.
The best thing to do is always, the more whole foods you eat, the more water you drink, the more green juice you drink, you won't have those sugar cravings. And if you do, it would be great if you just opted to get your beets are naturally sweet, sweet potatoes have naturally sweet, and they're nutrient dense. So you're not going to have that sugar roller coaster.
What is the sugar content in one beet? Because I hear mixed reaction on the beets.
Well, it depends on how big the beet is, but you can't really compare them to these types of processed foods because this is added sugar. These are naturally occurring sugars, and with the beets you have iron, you have magnesium, and they're so loaded protein. There's protein in here, so you can't really compare them. Added sugar is the dangerous culprit that we want to try to avoid in our diet.
All right, thank you very much. Nourish.ca, the website, yeah?
Yes.
All kinds of good information on that. Thanks, Alyssa, for coming through. We'll check in with Dawn, who's getting things moving also on the healthy tip for the body.